So, this is the tunnel system. I've been working on this engineering origins for quite a long time. And I'm trying to get a new moon. So, hello. That's just the moon equivalent. It's pretty boring. I'm trying to use a new technique. So, let's see. Beepon for the name. So I'm going to put a small 35,000. 0.75. Try to make it striped. Key. Let's add a terrain texture. Oh, I don't have to go through this pain every time. Just a little stock terrain texture. They're free and I don't have to get a copyright. I don't have copyright problems. Your stock textures provided to you. Made for you to do this. Let's come here, this grayscale. Okay. No white snowball. Let's go height pass. Get position. Y and now let's use a remap curve. I feel like it's gonna have a time of -1. Perfect. Time of negative of 0.8. Okay. 0.6. I want decent detail. Not too much because else this is gonna take way too long and I don't want you to go through that suffering. Each response is a specific -1. Wait, again. Let's zoom out. Okay, before 0.2, 1, 4, 0, -1, except 4. -0.2, value 1, after time. No, -0.4. Wait. What? Delete. Key. Okay, -1. Like this. How is this 10.2 and this times 0? 4, 1, -0.2, 4, 0.4, -1, 4, -0.6, another 1. 4, -0.8, -1, 4, -1, the value of 1, safe. No, this isn't going to do much unless I use a generate height modifier. To generate a height, good, don't worry. This is a bit scary. Yeah, wait. Want more terrain. All the stripes are barely gonna be visible. I get like this. I'm gonna do is just make it double the detail. 0.8. Okay. Negative 0.7. 0.7. It's fixed. 0.6. -1. 0.5. This just needs to be 1. And 0.4. Okay. 0.3. -1. 1. 0.2. 0.1 and 0. Let's do -1, 4, 1, -1, 1, 4, -1, 4, 1, 4, -1, 4. 8, 1, yeah, 1, 4, -1, 4, 1, save. Double the detail. Make these stripes much better. Alright, this now actually looks better. I can use the bias noise function to layer the noise. Can do date, height. This is the problem for the multi-use table. Generate height modifier that uses just this. 2 layers, some interesting things on it. Data flow. Wait. No, it isn't interesting. Somebody contributed this. Okay. Now contributes. Tiny bit. Oh, this is noise. Maybe we have to save seat. No, they're gonna. Yeah. How is this so ridiculous? Yeah, this looks pretty good. Height. Let's add some craters. But creators comes. Creators always a necessity for the moon. Which this hypnotizes me too strong. I want to move the shapes. And if you see the sphere, did work on terrain. How? This looks pretty decent. But like there's terrain actually everywhere. Pretty sure. There's terrain too. And yeah, I've managed to make a pretty decent moon. And I still have so much time left to making a decent looking moon. So let's start. Let's also start in an atmosphere. Really thin, like 0.1 kilograms. Let's start increasing the mean molecular weight till I get a reasonable height. What size? Okay, I think 3000 should be a good value. 4000, this is tiny. A blue atmosphere seems pretty good. I'm gonna do by the generate height modifier, set the min height to negative 100. Look at that. Blue atmosphere seems a pretty good choice, except that I'm gonna start changing up the wavelength to maybe get a little bit better of a color that I desire. Let's move it. See the wavelength. Infinity key. Set blue. White. This color accepted it turns red on the surface. Really light shade of blue on the surface. Okay. Terrain. Super high surface intensity. Surface intensity should be near 0. And it still turns yellow on the surface. It's snow. Look at that. Really good. Let's add some small mountains. This happens everywhere. I'm gonna do some fun changes. Add some mountains, make them pretty brutal. Just make them blue. Make them blue. Really dark, threatening blue. Man, it should be a bit darker. There. Let's start doing here. Pearl fractal RAM seed. I only need 5 octaves. It's not need to be that detailed. Okay. 0.311. So now we have mountains. The stripes still apply to the mountains. But what doesn't apply to them is, yeah, I want some ridiculous noise. The height pass contributes a lot. I'm gonna need to use super strong generate height for this. Save a problem. This strong generate height. It's there, otherwise seed. Keeps flattening out. Stripes completely take over. It is the super high frequency. Let's try and refresh it. Yeah, this fixes a lot. It's the pearl fractal. Where is the pearl fractal? Sure, it fixes a lot of issues. Which ends up the mountain's really good. I can't exactly make the plains. Okay. It's black. Let's take a super dark intensive blue. Dark blue is slow color. Looking at the mountain ranges, they look good. Well, they should. Okay. A bit high though. 3,000. Let's use 3,000 to weaken the mountain ranges and make them more affected by the stripes. See, 0 and 0. They're not affected by this. They're not completely affected by the stripes, I'm pretty sure. They are. Created a 3,000 thing. Let's maybe put a crash site here. This features are pretty cool. Except about its surface it hints to be okay. This is a surface map. Mountains have no craters, which doesn't make much sense. Should be the same amount of craters everywhere, should. What frequency do we use for it? We use the same frequency of craters. Bombard them. What crater seed did they use? She used 676 on both of them. But craters in the mountains should not exist. Craters are no longer straight up cut off the mountains. Look at that. This looks great. This is one of my best celestial bodies yet. Okay, you shouldn't burn up, but okay. Greens would be really interesting, but no, I'm not doing that. Planets with rings are already rare enough. Not allowed moons. Okay, I have time for one more adjustment. To make reduce. You see. Valley type thing. Valley. Okay. Let's use. What did I do? Noise. Biomes. Okay, what I need to do is first change the valleys. No, 1. The mountains will have -1. Or a little -1 to by 2. I mean, -0.2. And now they were -0.4. -0.3. Well, it's just where even the valleys. Okay, debug visualize biomes, please. Step in. There's no valleys. Default. Yeah. Fixed. Now there's actual valleys. You can disable, you know. The valleys are completely flat, black. Black and completely flat. So let's make them bright. Very bright. Was complete white. Slope that up. A bit that up. I mean a bit. Okay. No, I'm not using the constant. I'm still using noise. Where did I leave? Okay. Noise. Strength 10. Frequency 5. Times 10. No. Dude, you are my worst enemy. Hate basic terrain features. Loss. Generate height modifier, which will generally choose a height between the 100 and negative 3, 600. Which is a general choice. And let's see something like that. Perfect. Look at the valleys. Let's also add small craters to the valleys. Where are like completely flat areas? Okay, generate height. Generally, this is weird. Did I change the noise strength? Wait, that's weird. Let's change the noise strength. And so the super low frequency beauty. Always. Now it's super weak. Let's deal with that. Perfect. Blend between valleys. The rest is bad. There are almost no blends. That's a bit ridiculous. This should be enough blend to not make it very sharp. Okay. This was my final adjustments. This is getting pretty long now. But I have made a great celestial body. Okay. Now let's just give it a description. The striped icy moon with a very stripes on the height. Inspired by one of the moons of the stop moons, Brigo. Yeah. I really wanted to do something with this. So I did in the more original way than just copy paste it. Let's save it. System. Okay, now there's the debate about putting it closer than Lumion, like Brigo, or further, like Brigo. So, bye-bye. Yeah. Very high. I forgot to use. Okay, this. Make it look nice. I think what I'm gonna do is actually put it further away. Let's start with dealing with the inclination. Get some inclination. Default this way. Look at it. I think maybe looks pretty good in appearance. Done some good work. Let's deal with our ascension and eccentricity. With periapsis, which will very much shift around its orbit. Okay, it's very similar to influence because it's pedigree. I can save the thing. And one detail I forgot about. Bipon is this. Turn 90 Kelvin is way too hot. Let's bring this down to just below negative 1 degree. Negative 260. 268. Okay, and that's it for today. I hope you liked this video and see you next time.